Good day, my grade 8 students! Welcome to another episode of our radio-based instruction for Quarter 3, Week 5. Yay! We are now on our 5th week of learning. My name is Teacher Yong, and today we will discuss another interesting topic. So, what are you waiting for? Get your pen and paper, your self-learning module, and your weekly learning activity sheet, so you can follow me all throughout our lesson. Do you have any idea what topic are we going to discuss today? Wonderful! We will be talking about the subatomic particles of an atom. Yes, the subatomic particles of an atom. And for today's lesson, we will determine the number of protons, neutrons, and electrons in a particular atom. We will also describe an atom and characterize its subatomic components, proton, electron, and neutron. Compare the masses of the subatomic particles and infer which contributes mainly to the mass of the atom. And at the end of the lesson, you will be able to locate the atomic number in a periodic table. I know you're very excited! Let's begin learning!
Learning science is fun, knowledge for everyone. Learning science is fun, knowledge for everyone. Learning science is fun, knowledge for everyone. Learning science is fun, knowledge for everyone.
Just a quick reminder, don't forget to have with you your weekly learning activity sheet so you can follow me with different symbols and pictures indicated in your activity sheet. In our past lessons, you have learned that atom is the smallest particle of an element that can exist alone. Yes, it's the smallest one, and it has two regions. Imagine, the smallest particle has two regions. What are those? The first one is nucleus. It is the center of an atom. It is where the protons and neutrons are found. The second one is electron, or the cloud. It is where the area surrounding the nucleus containing electrons. Atom has also subatomic particles. These are proton, neutron, and electron. Proton has a positive charge. It has one atomic mass unit, AMU. AMU is the approximate mass of a proton or a neutron, and it is found in the nucleus. While neutron has a neutral charge, it carries no charge. The mass of the neutron is almost the same as the mass of the proton, and still it is found in the nucleus. Electron has a negative charge. Mass is very small. Due to the negligible mass of electrons, they are ignored when calculating the mass of an atom. On Table 1, page 3 of your weekly learning activity sheet, you can find the subatomic particles of atom and its characteristics. For subatomic particles, which is electron, proton, and neutron, we have symbols and charges, location in the atom, and the mass, or the AMU. For electron, the symbol and charge is negative charge. For electron, the symbol is shown in the table and it has negative charge. Location in the atom is outside the nucleus and its mass is 0.0005486. For proton is positive charge. Still, the symbol is shown on the table and its location in the atom is inside the nucleus. Its mass is 1.0072766. For neutron, it has neutral charge. Its location is inside the nucleus, and its mass is 1.00866654. There are three subatomic particles found in the atom: electron, proton, and neutron. The center part of the atom is called the nucleus, where the protons and neutrons are located. The mass of the atom is concentrated in the nucleus part. Thus, to solve for the mass number of the atom, add the number of proton and neutron. As easy as that. Now let's try. Try to look at Figure 1 of page 3 on your weekly learning activity sheet. Figure 1 is subatomic particles of carbon. Now always remember that mass number is equals the number of proton and the number of neutron. For example, as shown on Figure 1, carbon C has a mass number of 12. Mass number of carbon, which is 12, equals to the number of proton, which is 6, and number of neutron, which is 6. You have the mass number of carbon equals 12. Did you get it? Very good. Now try to check Figure 2, the carbon atom. In a neutral atom, the number of protons is equal to the number of electrons and atomic number. Now how can we get the number of neutrons? The number of neutrons equals the mass number minus the number of protons. For example, the number of neutrons equals mass number, which is 12, minus the number of proton, which is 6. That leads us to 12 minus 6, which means that the number of neutrons of carbon, C, is equal to 6. You got it right! Here's an additional information. Atomic number is a number of protons in the nucleus. Is given the symbol Z. It is also the number of electrons in the neutral atom. And atomic number identifies which chemical element the atom is. Mass number is the atomic mass. It is given the symbol A. It tells the number of protons and neutrons in the nucleus. Mass number gives the relative mass of the individual atom. And units are gram or mole or g/mol. While atomic symbol is described as a 1 or 2 letter notation used to represent an atom corresponding to a particular element. If the symbol has 2 letters, only the first letter is capitalized. Now let's come to the most exciting part, our activities. I know you're waiting for this one, so let's begin. For activity 1, it is entitled Parts of an Atom. And in this activity, you will only describe an atom and characterize its subatomic components, which are proton, electron, and neutron. All you need for our activity 1 are your activity sheets, answer sheets, and your pen. Now, can you see on your weekly activity learning sheet activity 1? Very good. Try to study the illustration on our first activity. Label the parts of an atom on the box below. Can you try? Let's have letter A. What do you think is that symbol? Great! That is the symbol of electron. How about letter B? Very good! That one is a proton. And letter C? You got it right. That is a symbol of neutron. Wonderful. You indeed learned a lot from our lesson today. Now let's try to answer the questions under each box still on activity 1. Number 1. What is the part of the atom with a positive charge? Very good. The answer is proton. How about number 2? Part of the atom with a zero charge. Yes, it's neutron. Number 3. What is the part of the atom with a negative charge? Very good. The answer is electron. And number 4. What is the part of the atom where protons and neutrons are found? It's very easy. You are correct. It's letter D. The answer is nucleus. But we are not yet done. We still have the last activity. Activity 3, entitled Elements in the Periodic Table. For this activity, you will locate the atomic number in a periodic table and identify the subatomic particles associated with mass number. All you need are your activity sheets, answer sheets, a pen, and a periodic table of elements. On your weekly learning activity sheet, study the table on activity 3. The table below shows the values of the subatomic particles of different elements and fill in with the missing numbers. Can you see it? Are you still following? Very good! Now try to check number 1. The missing items are the element, atomic number, and electron. What do you think is the element for number 1? Very good. The element missing is carbon. Its symbol is C. How about its atomic number? Great! The atomic number for carbon is 6. The mass number is provided, which is 12. Now can you guess what the proton is? Very good! The proton for carbon is 6. The neutron is given, which is also 6. And the electron for carbon is... Wonderful! Still, it's 6. Now let's proceed to number 2, which element is already given. The element is oxygen. What is its symbol? Great! The symbol for oxygen is O. How about its atomic number? Can you guess? Great! The atomic number for oxygen is 8. Its mass number is presented, which is 16. Now let's have proton. The proton of oxygen is 8. And its neutron is still 8, together with its electron, 8. Let's have number 3, which is phosphorus. What is the symbol of the element phosphorus? Nice! The symbol for phosphorus is P. Its atomic number is given, which is 15. The mass number is 31. Now can you guess what's its proton, neutron, and electron? For phosphorus, proton is 15, neutron 16, and electron 15. Let's come to the last. What do you think is the element that has a symbol Ar? Very good. It is argon. Its atomic number is given, which is 18. What is its mass number? Good. Its mass number is 40. Proton is 18, neutron is 22, and its electron is 18. But wait, there's more. Can you write on your weekly activity learning sheet your reflection about this question? Why do you think it is important to know the location and the characteristics of subatomic particles in an atom? Come on, I want to know your idea. Aha! You got it right! It is very important to know the location and the characteristics of subatomic particles in an atom because subatomic particles play two vital roles in the structure of matter. They are both the basic building blocks of matter and they determine many of the properties of an element. So that's it. That ends our short lesson for our Science 8 subject, Quarter 3, Week 5. Don't forget our topic, the subatomic particles of an atom. Did you have fun? Pretty sure you do, because now you can describe an atom and characterize its subatomic components. You can compare the masses of the subatomic particles and infer which contributes mainly to the mass of the atom. Locate the atomic number in a periodic table. Yay! You got it all correctly and you did a wonderful job for today's lesson. So, until next time, my name is Teacher Young and don't forget to always be cheerful and strive to be happy. Bye!
Learning science is fun.